swear, it is so beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It
yeah,
is
it's
unbelievable.
So we've come down from the highway literally.
Yes.
It's 700 meters to our first beacon, which is right here.
Wow, this Goshen starts right here?
Yeah, you can see the
wow.
hedge, the line of
oh my goodness.
trees
yes,
and
that's it.
the hedge. Yeah, that's the beginning of
wow.
our property. And we go all the way down 235 meters to the waterfront.
Wow, so how much land do you have over this area?
This is exactly 6.85 acres.
6.85 acres.
Unfortunately, that was the largest we could find back when we bought the property in 2015.
You've had this since 2015?
Imagine
Hey, you
that,
entered the game earlier.
We paid a pretty penny for it,
I
so
can
we
imagine.
had to sit on it for a while.
Yes, I can imagine.
Because people here don't like to sell
sell their land,
lake frontage especially.
Okay.
And it's extremely expensive.
It is prime. It's prime land, so obviously.
And this is the nicer side of Lake Elementaita.
Is it? Okay.
The other side is dry, and you'll get a feel for that when we get to the waterfront.
Okay.
And we have 99 meters of water frontage.
Wow.
On our property, so very unique property.
Oh wow.
We're in a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Really?
Yeah, Lake Elementaita is a
UNESCO
World Heritage Site.
We'll have to.
Particularly because of the bird life that inhabits this area. Many of which, about 400 species in total. Many of which you will not find anywhere else on the planet.
Really?
Hence
so
the
it is
UNESCO.
protected. It's
The
protected.
bird life. Yeah.
Okay, so we come from the highway.
Yeah, 700
Are you getting the
down.
vibe? You get from 700 meters of the highway, then you come 2 feet to the water.
I know.
Yeah, well, actually one of our beacons in a super heavy rainy season, when the water ebbs and flows, our furthest beacon
touches
kisses the water.
Wow, so you're like lakefront property.
We're proper lakefront, including riparian buffer already accounted for. So I don't want people to imagine that our beacon touching the water means we're on riparian. We're not. And Warma, KWS are very strict around Lake Elementaita, obviously because of the UNESCO listing.
Yes.
So we are not encroached on the riparian, and in fact, even when we do develop, we've accounted for an extra 35 meters from that point in that will not be built, will be left natural as a common shared area. So that we all have access to the waterfront.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I was wondering.
Will we be able to see this beacon?
It should
By
be.
the water?
Yeah. Hopefully it hasn't been messed around
Oh
with by the
wow!
public.
Okay, then yeah.
So let's
definitely let's
go
walk
see.
and see.
Let's go see if
the
it's
other.
down there.
Oh wow! Look at this. This is so.
That's
beautiful.
KWS's fence.
Oh, they did, huh?
Because the lake belongs to Kenya Wildlife Society.
Okay.
There's no elephant out on this side. We do have occasional buffalo that roam out here, which is why KWS has taken upon itself to fence. Because everything from the water is Kenya Wildlife Service property. Yeah.
Wow!
The pelican.
Oh, those are the pelicans.
Look it.
Yeah, there's a pelican and flamingos.
I see them. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Wow,
I've seen so many.
You can see the pink ones, those are the lesser flamingos.
Those should be flamingos. Also that immigration from Nakuru.
Yes, the Great Lakes.
I love
all the way even actually to the one near TZ in Magadi.
And they fly over above.
Yes.
And I read about that and I was like, that is so magical.
It is, yeah.
Really, this is Goshen land.
I'm
still reeling from the fact that this is Goshen.
Yes, that's our beacon.
Prime property.
That's a beacon that separates us from the lake.
From the lake.
Yeah, from the lake.
And
And straight here you can see the tree line.
Yeah.
That comes down. That's our boundary between us and Survey.
there is a video that Solomon did, And on the comment section, someone, he had mentioned, beacons over time can be run over, they can be washed off like the shore, or something can happen to them. And somebody came on the comment section and was like, no, that is not possible because the government places them very durable. And I mean, come on. I don't even know where this one is supposed to be.
There is a fruit. I know, like where is it supposed to be?
Somewhere.
So, yeah.
I mean, like
Somewhere
when it
upstream.
falls off like this, you have to call the surveyor again.
Yes.
So
Really?
I'm just speaking into why Goshen acquisition chooses you know, like those
Our giant one, the
humongous
pillars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're typically 6 foot, 7 foot tall. Half of it is cemented underground.
Oh, really? Okay.
You need a bulldozer to
Yeah,
move
to
that.
be able to move it.
Pull it
Oh,
out.
that's so important to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. So what's the give
Between?
Between
that wildlife
fence,
fence
Or the riparian?
as constructing?
Yes, so between that fence and our first beacon on this side is about 11 meters, but it shrinks on that side, it's about 6 meters because of the way the boundary of the lake goes, it zigzags, right?
Okay.
So that is considered the riparian zone.
Okay.
And KWS, along with a few other stakeholders, were trying at some point to impose a 35 to 50 meter buffer
Right.
where they would restrict construction.
Really?
Obviously, that was not enforced.
Yeah.
It did not pass as enforceable law. It was a policy they were trying to impose just to control encroachment
close,
of riparian. So from here.
Right there? Okay.
So that's
So that's 30 meters, you said?
Yeah, this is the closest we have planned to do
Okay.
foundation in the ground
Oh,
for the first building. Yeah. So the rest will remain open and natural. Yes. Yeah,
Not so long.
so someone
You
will
said
play
this was just residential. It's planned. It's just
for our
planned
compound. Yes.
For residential.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Which is very different, obviously, as you can see. Most of our neighbors
Yes.
have done commercial.
That's what I was wondering.
Even our neighbor on that side, it's Lakeview Point, Elementaita Resort, or Elementaita Lakeview Point Resort. But he operates those as more Airbnb villas.
Okay. Yeah.
I think there's 6 of them on his 7-acre compound. We wanted to do something different, just to give people a chance to reside on the waterfront.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it has very high commercial value. So highest and best use might be put up hotel, X number of keys and generate revenue.
Yeah.
But we like to settle people.
Yes.
We're about offering settlement opportunities for our customers, both here and in the diaspora.
Yes.
And it would be very unique and rare for people to actually have residences on the waterfront.
Yes.
So I'm
That's so
interested
beautiful.
in this land. So what are you gonna tell me about the noise overnight coming from the neighborhood? I mean, like, right?
Yes, they actually have restrictions from NEMA and the local community.
Okay.
We have a number of local community groupings, associations. I was actually the chairman of one of them. I was a founding chair for Elementaita Resident Owners Association.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's something we were very particular about,
Yeah.
the noise pollution, especially at night. So
Yes.
after 7 p.m. they can't make
They cannot.
make
Okay,
noise.
so
they have to keep the
there's a
music down.
restriction.
I don't buy a place and then there's all, I mean, this thing has been coming up even in Nairobi,
Yes.
with the zoning and
Yes,
everything.
Yeah.
yes.
So we don't want to, like, you purchase and use all this money and then you cannot even live
Sleep
there
at night.
comfortably.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because of
Yes.
music and noise.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good
I
observation.
mean, it's so serene here. too.
I love the fact that the land is sloped.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's what you
And
want
they will
on a waterfront.
maintain that.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
matter where you put your building,
Yes.
you still have really good views.
View
Absolutely.
the accent. That's yeah.
Yes.
Actually, the person
great.
that may be up there may be
have a
at a
better
higher
view.
advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and I'm like, I want close to the sea. I want close to the water. You know.
No, which is why, and we'll share cutaways of the master plan in the video so that people have an idea what we're talking about.
Yes.
We arrange the access so that the front sort of opens up to this private riparian space,
Right.
so that everyone has shared access to the
The
waterfront.
water in front, yes.
But because
Makes
of the
absolute
sloping
sense.
topography, you still have views from
Views
your
from-
own
yeah.
residence, and it'll be nice and tight.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
This is absolutely incredible, and I know you have. You know, even when we met Solomon, he had this land. I do remember, but originally you were selling it as a chunk for 7 million or something like that. I do remember. Or was it a different one that you sold?
That was a different one.
I
Yes.
think probably.
So
You're
you said you've had
Peter,
this
in other words.
for 20 since 2015.
2015, yes.
Since
Little
2015.
Peter,
Oh, you're Little Peter. kwanza.
inaonekana.
Yeah, I mean, we only sell what we own.
Yes.
As always, we're not agents or brokers.
Yes.
So, you know, you can hold us to account.
Yeah.
And we provide full transparency on ownership documentation, the planning process, approvals, titles, everything.
I love that.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
It's good to know. This is very impressive.
Isn't it? Isn't it?